Quick question. What if you could turn a messy idea into a client-ready design in under 10 minutes without opening 3 different tools? Because I'm about to show you 7 Canva Magic Studio features that freelancers are sleeping on, and they're the kind of shortcuts that save real money. Here's the bold claim. If you're currently spending 2 to 3 hours per week on resizing posts, rewriting captions, or cleaning up thumbnails, these features can cut that down by 30 to 60%. That's not productivity vibes. That's time you can actually bill for. And the best part? You don't need a design degree. You just need the right click path and a few copy-paste prompts. In this video, I'll walk you through each feature inside Canva Magic Studio. Magic Write, Magic Design, Magic Edit, Magic Expand, Magic Media, including text-to-image, Magic Animate, and the AI video tools for quick edits. I'll show you exactly what to click, what to paste, and what to expect. By the end, you'll have a repeatable system for turning a blog post into social graphics, fixing bad screenshots, creating proposal visuals, and even making a simple promo video. But first, let's set the foundation so the rest of the features actually work the way you want. Before we jump into the 7 features, I want you set up so you don't hit that annoying moment where a button isn't available. First, open Canva at canva.com and log in. Then, click Create a Design. Pick a simple starting point, like an Instagram post, 1080 by 1080, or a YouTube thumbnail, 1280 by 720. The reason is, Magic tools behave more predictably when there's already a layout to work with. Next, in the editor, look for the Magic Studio area. Depending on your Canva layout, you might see a Magic button, or you'll see Magic prompts near text and image tools. If you don't immediately see it, click Apps on the left and search for Magic, or simply check that you're in the editor and not in a separate template preview. Now, here's the mindset shift. For Magic tools, you don't design, you direct. So anytime you use a feature, you'll do 3 things. 1. Give it a goal what the final should do. 2. Give it style, brand vibe. And 3. Give it constraints, size, audience, tone. I'll show you the exact prompt formats as we go. But here's where it gets really interesting, because the first feature is the one that replaces hours of blank page thinking. Feature number 1 is Magic Write. What it is, Magic Write helps you generate and rewrite text inside Canva. Captions, headlines, ad copy, email drafts, even short scripts. Why it matters? If you've ever stared at a blank caption and wasted 45 minutes trying to sound right, Magic Write gives you a strong first draft instantly. Here's the step-by-step you can follow right now. 1. Open Canva and create a design. Any size is fine start. 2. Add a text box. Click text, add a heading or a body text. 3. Click the Magic Write prompt area or highlight your text, depending on your Canva version. 4. Paste your rough caption or notes. 5. Ask for the exact output you want. Tone, audience, and a clear CTA. Try this copy-paste prompt inside Magic Write. Rewrite this caption in a friendly, helpful tone. Audience, freelancers. Goal: get people to comment with their biggest design problem. Include 3 short bullet tips. Caption: paste your text before/after example. Before, I used to spend about 25 to 35 minutes writing a LinkedIn caption, then another 10 minutes adjusting tone. That's a 35 to 45 minute cycle. After using Magic Write with the prompt above, I get a solid draft in about 2 to 5 minutes. Then I only spend 5 minutes customizing it with one personal detail. So instead of 40 minutes, it's more like 10 to 15 minutes. Pro tip: don't just ask for better. Ask for a structure, like 3 bullets plus 1 question plus 1 CTA. That's how you get usable text, not generic fluff. But that's nothing compared to what this next tool can do. Feature number 2 is Magic Design. What it is, Magic Design takes your idea and generates design layouts, like a carousel, a flyer, a presentation, using Canvas templates and AI guidance. Why it matters? It cuts out the template scavenger hunt. Instead of scrolling for 20 minutes to find almost right, you can generate a strong starting point. Here's the exact workflow. 1. Open Canva and click Create a Design. 2. Choose the format you need. For example, Instagram carousel, flyer, or a pitch deck. 3. Look for magic design in the editor or prompt area. 4. Paste a description that includes what you're offering, who it's for, the style clean, bold, modern, and any must include elements. Use this template prompt. Create a format for audience. Offer what you sell. Style, include a bold headline, 3 benefit sections, and a clear CTA button text that says book a free call. Now, real example. Let's say you're a freelance web designer. You need a client-ready Instagram carousel promoting a landing page refresh. Instead of spending 1.5 to 2 hours picking layouts, aligning spacing, and rewriting every slide, you paste. Create an Instagram carousel for small business owners. Offer landing page refresh in 7 days. Style, modern, minimal, teal plus white. Include headline slide, 3 benefit slides, speed, clarity, conversions, and CTA text. Book a free call. Magic Design generates multiple layout options. Before/after. Before, I'd typically spend 90 to 120 minutes per carousel because I was making it look right. After, it's usually 25 to 40 minutes. Generate pick best swap text and images. Pro tip: once you pick a layout, only edit the text first. Then adjust colors and images last. That keeps the design consistent. Curiosity bump. In a minute, I'll show you the feature that fixes your visuals when they're already almost right, like when your screenshot looks messy or your background is distracting. Feature number 3 is Magic Edit. What it is, Magic Edit helps you change parts of an image, remove or replace elements, clean up backgrounds, and adjust what's in the frame, without needing Photoshop. Why it matters: freelancers constantly deal with visual cleanup. Screenshots for tutorials, proposals with messy charts, and thumbnails with distracting clutter. Here's the step-by-step. 1. In Canva, upload or drag in your screenshot or image. 2. Click the image so it's selected. 3. Find Magic Edit in the toolbar or Magic Tools panel. 4. Now either highlight the area you want to change, or use the prompt box to describe the edit. 5. Generate, review, and repeat if needed. Copy-paste prompts that work well. Remove the clutter in the top left corner and keep only the main dashboard. Blur the email address and hide the sidebar icons. Replace this heading with pricing plan in a bold sans serif font. Let's make it concrete. Before, you're creating a tutorial for a client. Your screenshot includes a notification banner and a sidebar with personal info. You spend 30 to 45 minutes cropping, redoing highlights, and trying to cover sensitive areas. After, upload the screenshot, click Magic Edit, and prompt. Blur the email address and remove the notification banner. Keep the rest of the dashboard sharp. Then you generate and review. In my workflow, that cleanup drops to about 5 to 10 minutes. Pro tip: for best results, crop first to the general area you want. Then use Magic Edit for the specific fix. If you try to edit the entire messy image at once, it can overchange. Now, open loop. Later in this video, I'll show you how to expand a same visual, so you can turn a single screenshot into multiple sizes, like square, story, and widescreen. But first, we need the feature that helps you go from one image to a full visual campaign quickly. Feature number 4 is Magic Expand. What it is, Magic Expand extends an image beyond its original borders, basically letting you grow the canvas while keeping the style consistent. Why it matters: freelancers often start with one good image, then need multiple formats: YouTube thumbnail, blog header, Instagram story, and a proposal cover image. Without Magic Expand, you either crop too tightly or you rebuild designs. Here's how to do it. 1. Upload your base image into Canva. 2. Click the image. 3. Choose Magic Expand. For, select the target size or aspect ratio, like 16:9, 1:1, or 9:16. 5. Generate the expanded version. 6. If it looks slightly off, regenerate once or twice and pick the best result. Try this scenario. Before, you take one photo for a blog post header. Later, you need a YouTube thumbnail and an Instagram story. You crop the photo for each, and the subject ends up too small or cut off. Your designs look inconsistent, and you end up redoing them. After, expand the same photo. Example, let's say you have a square image, 1:1, and you need a story, 9:16. Upload it, click Magic Expand, choose 9:16, and generate. Now you have a taller version you can place text over. Time saved. Instead of spending 45 to 60 minutes resizing, recentering, and fixing composition across formats, it's often 10 to 20 minutes. Pro tip, place your text only after you expand. If you set text first, the expanded areas can shift what's readable. Now here's the curiosity bump. We're going to move from editing existing images to creating new visuals fast, and that's where Magic Media shines. Feature number 5 is Magic Media, specifically the text-to-image part. What it is, Magic Media can generate images from prompts, so you can create backgrounds, hero visuals, and social cover images without hunting stock photos. Why it matters? Freelancers often need something that looks like their brand for proposals and content. If you rely on random stock images, your visuals look generic. Text-to-image lets you steer the vibe. Here's the step-by-step. 1. In Canva, click Create a Design and choose your format, like a YouTube thumbnail or presentation. 2. Go to Elements or the Magic section and choose Magic Media/text-to-image. 3. Paste a detailed prompt. 4. Generate multiple options. 5. Pick one, then place it behind your text or in your template. Copy-paste prompt you can use. Create a aspect ratio hero image for a brand type brand. Theme. Include subject, style, colors, color palette, no readable text. High quality, clean composition. Real-world example. Before, you spend 30 minutes searching stock photos for Freelancer workspace, then another 15 minutes trying to make it match your palette. After, generate. Prompt. Create a 16:9 hero image for a Freelancer brand. Theme. Clean workspace, subtle AI vibe, warm lighting. No readable text. Style. Modern, minimal, photorealistic. Colors. Navy, white, light teal. Now you have a background that fits your brand color scheme, and you can overlay your headline immediately. Time saved. A typical find the right image session becomes 5 to 10 minutes. Pro tip. Include no readable text in your prompt. Otherwise, you might get images with accidental words that are a pain to remove. Now, payoff tease. The last tool is honestly the most powerful one for freelancers who create content, because it turns your script or storyboard into motion. Let's bundle the final two because they solve the I need content, but I don't have time to edit problem. Feature number 6, Magic Animate. What it is, Magic Animate turns a static design, like your carousel cover, quote card, or thumbnail, into a short animated video. Why it matters? Motion grabs attention, and you can repurpose the same design across TikTok, Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Step by step. 1. Create a design in Canva with your headline and 3 to 5 bullet points. 2. Add a few elements that can animate, like an icon, a highlight shape, or a photo. 3. Select an element and open animation options. 4. Choose Magic Animate or Magic Motion/Animation, depending on your UI. 5. Pick a style, fade, pan, pop. Set the duration and preview. 6. Export as MP4. Before/after example. Before, making a short animated clip could take 45 to 90 minutes in a separate tool. After, you can go from static slide to short video in 10 to 20 minutes. Pro tip, animate only one focal area at a time. If everything moves, it looks chaotic. Now feature number 7, AI video edits in Canva. Using AI-powered tools to improve or clean up clips. What it is, Canva's AI video features help with tasks like trimming, improving visuals, and generating or refining edits. Step by step. 1. Upload your video clip into Canva. 2. Select the clip on the timeline. 3. Find the AI video edit option. It may appear as Magic/AI tools near the editor. 4. Use a direct instruction prompt. 5. Generate, preview, and apply. Try this prompt. Remove the first 2 seconds. Improve lighting and reduce shaky framing slightly. Keep my face centered. Even if you only use it for the first pass, you'll save time on manual trimming and quick visual cleanup. But that's the end of the 7 features. So let's recap the easiest way to use them every week. All right, quick recap, so you can actually use this tomorrow, not someday. Here's your 7-feature Canva Magic Studio system. First, Magic Write. Use it to generate structured text, captions, headlines, and client messages. Prompt it with Tone plus Audience plus CTA so you get something usable on the first try. Second, Magic Design. Don't scroll templates for an hour. Describe the offer, audience, style, and what sections you need. Then pick the best layout and customize. Third, Magic Edit. Upload your screenshot, highlight the mess, and tell it exactly what to fix. Blur sensitive info, remove a banner, or replace text. Fourth, Magic Expand. Take one image and generate versions for different aspect ratios, so your content stays consistent across platforms. Fifth, Magic Media Text to Image. Generate brand-matching hero visuals. Include no readable text to avoid awkward artifacts. Sixth, Magic Animate. Turn your designs into short motion clips for reels and shorts without a separate editing workflow. Seventh, Canva Video Edits. Use direct prompts to trim and improve clips so your first draft looks good faster. If you try only one thing today, do this. Open Canva, create a post, and run Magic Write with a prompt template. Rewrite this in a friendly, helpful tone for freelancers. Goal, CTA. Include 3 bullets. You'll feel the speed immediately. If you found this helpful, smash that subscribe button. I drop new AI tips every week. And if you want, comment Canva and tell me what you're making, carousels, proposals, thumbnails, or videos, and I'll suggest the best feature plus prompt combo for it.